Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing another interview. My guest today has recently been on The Voice Kids, and today they're going to come on and tell me a little bit more about themselves, their career and their journey on The Voice Kids as well. So today Ndana will be joining me.
My name is Ndana.
Thank you so much for coming. So today we're going to be chatting about your experience on The Voice Kids and also about your music career as well. So my first question is, when did you first get into the music world?
Well, music, I guess, was in kindergarten. Is that reception here?
Yeah.
That's when I first got into music and dance, and then from there I did vocal lessons. This was probably when I was 4, 5-ish.
Yeah, and when you started music, is it something you kind of instantly fell in love with?
100%. I loved the way I could express like any sort of emotion while singing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So one big moment in your music career is The Voice Kids. But before we talk about what it was like being on the show, what was it like actually auditioning to even get to the blind audition stage?
It was something that I always wanted to do, but it took some time to actually audition and to build up the confidence to do that. And when I auditioned, I didn't think I was going to get through at all, but I ended up getting through, and that was fun. That was very exciting for me, and it was definitely a confidence booster.
Yeah, that's amazing that it kind of boosted your confidence for you. So is there anybody who you feel inspired by or look up to in the music world?
In terms of the music industry, probably artists like Beyonce, Janelle Monáe, Chloe and Halle, they're definitely people I can look up to because they're people that look like me. They perform music that I like, and you know, it's very uplifting to see them and see like their success. But in terms of music in general, definitely my grandma. She's the one who I used to sing with all the time.
Yeah, well, it's great that you look up to like famous people, and also singing with your grandma sounds like such a lovely kind of memory to look back on, and it's great that you can feel inspired by somebody so close to you. So in 5 years' time, what goals would you have for yourself?
I would hope to be making music by then. Writing music, I love writing music. Writing music for other people as well. But also, like, aside from music, I also have interest in other things, and like in terms of education, I'm very interested in politics and stuff like that. So maybe a mixture between both, but definitely writing music for other people, writing music and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, those are some great goals for your career, and I also love, like, even though you love music, that there's other things you'd like to do as well. So do you have any advice to somebody who wants to get into the music world?
Probably being confident and believing in yourself, and like not trying to amount to your favorite artist because they're different to you, they're different from what you are, and working on yourself, your own skills, finding your own sense of individuality in an industry that is so populated with.
Yeah, that's some fantastic advice, and I definitely agree. Be your own artist, be your own kind of music person, and I think you'll definitely go really far. So going back to The Voice Kids, after you auditioned to get onto the show, you then move on to the blind auditions. So what was it like walking out on the stage for the first time, and how did it feel seeing the judges as well?
Well, behind like the stage when they were, you know, getting me ready to go on, I was surprisingly confident and calm. But as soon as I stepped on the stage, like a bunch of nerves hit me. And because I think Melanie turned quite later on, and I was like very nervous throughout my performance. But seeing like all the judges turn around, it was amazing.
Yeah, it definitely does sound like an amazing experience, and it's great that Melanie C turned for you too. So what would you say has been the best moment in your career?
Definitely performing on that stage. Like nothing so far has been able to top that.
Yeah, The Voice Kids definitely sounds like it was a career highlight for you. So after the blind audition, you then went on to the semi-finals round, and in the semi-finals round, you got to work with 3 other amazing artists in Melanie C's team. So what was it like getting to work with them and performing that number?
Amazing. I've always loved that song, Proud Mary, and being able to perform it with some people that I'm glad I can call my friends was definitely a highlight.
Yeah, it's great that you're friends with them as well as like kind of competing against them, and do you all kind of keep in touch even now the show's finished?
We do.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So, what was it like getting to work with Melanie C? Because she's such a big person in the music world.
She is, and because of that, I thought she was going to be some untouchable figure, and we were all going to be so not scared of her, but I guess intimidated by her celebrity status. But it wasn't like that. Or she was quite maternal in a sense, and she got quite emotional at times, which made us quite emotional. But it was very like fun working with Melanie.
Yeah, Melanie sounds like a really great person to work with, and it's obviously great that you got the opportunity to as well. So I have one more question for you, and I just wanted to know, do you kind of have any memories you want to share from your journey on The Voice?
So when we got to the studio, ITV studio, they put Team Melanie C into these two rooms because of social distancing, two people in each. And then Torin, because she plays guitar, she brought her guitar and she started playing. And then we all just started like singing different songs and just singing with those girls in a place where there was no cameras, like no pressure, just doing what we all love to do. That was really fun, really like, it was a great moment for us, all of us.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that story. And like you said, it's great that you all kind of just got to do your thing, like you said, not in front of the cameras, and you kind of just got to chill with that one. So I wanted to say a big thank you for taking the time out to come and do this interview with me. I've really enjoyed it.
Me too, I have.
You're most welcome. Also, thank you to everybody who watched the interview. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye, guys.
We are gonna show the world everything we're made of.